Hi everybody, this is Bridget from the Elephant Moon. Welcome back to another episode of Break Time Tarot. I do want to apologize sincerely that it has been about a week or so. I didn't get one up last week. It was pretty hectic with holiday seasons coming up. My breaks have been for whoosah, to smell the roses and blow out the candles. That way I go back in my best self. But anyways, without further ado, I got you with today's Break Time Tarot. Today, the card is the King of Cups. So, if you look at this gentleman, he is on a golden throne, sitting at the edge of the water. He's got a blue robe on, a lyre in one hand, a cup in the other. He's got a crab coming up on the edge over here. And he's got this fence post thingy right here. I think of it like hitching posts, like how you'd tie a horse to, or they would tie a horse back in the day. Anyways, that's what I look at that, and that's what I see in that piece of the photo. And if you notice how in the front of the photo, like at his feet, he's got excuse me, he's got rippling waters, and then in the background, he's got calm waters. The sky is blue and clear. He's got rolling hills. You probably see nothing but a glare, or nothing but a shaky whatever. But we see it all. We see it all, right? Oh, he's even got crabs on the armrests of his seat. Now, what we're seeing here in this particular card is a man who is very in tune with his emotions and his feelings. He understands them, maybe not understands them, but he knows how to keep them in check. He knows how to keep his stuff under wraps on the line. But it's not always the greatest thing to have your emotions under wraps, because then we hide from our own emotions. We don't deal with our own emotions. We don't accept them or move on to understand. Oh, maybe that's not the word I'm looking for, because I don't feel like moving on is a proper term. I think like just acceptance and moving forward. I believe that might be what I want. Because honestly, how fitting is this card? So first of all, we just had the last full moon of the year on the 19th, which would have been my days all together. On Saturday, we had our very last full moon of the year. And yesterday was the winter solstice, the shortest day of the entire year, no matter where in the world you are. And so, I mean, we've got like a Venus retrograde. We've got a whole lot of stuff going on. And a lot of those, like the Venus retrograde, what that more taps into like your relationships and your money, and it makes you take a look at them, and when you have held things so long under wraps, under key, under lock, and not thought about them, dealt with them, understood them, then there's always going to be this little bit of turbulence at the forefront of your mind, right? Just a little bit, right at his feet, little bit of turbulence. And but like you always stay calm. But here's the thing. Have you ever heard the term, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink? Well, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't force him to drink. And eventually you're just beating a dead horse with a stick. And don't be beating a dead horse with a stick. Just accept that he didn't want to drink water. And that's okay. You can only control what you think, what you say, and how you react. And if you pretend that something doesn't bother you, and in your subconscious, it really does, it's still there, it still bothers you, let it go. Accept it. Let it go. Move forward. Don't move backwards. Move to tomorrow. Accept that nothing happens to you, everything happens for you. Don't let those emotions stay bottled up forever, because they're there for a reason. They're there because you need to learn something, or because you felt something that you weren't sure how to feel, or how. Doesn't matter. Let it go. Let your emotions flow. And much like Cancer, which is depicted a lot in this card, Cancers are super great at holding their emotions, staying, hidden in their shells, like the crabs that they represent, or the crab that represents them. Ha! Just break out of it, break free of it, because all you're doing is creating boundaries for yourself, about yourself, and that's not helpful for growth. This is a pretty long one from one card, but I'm okay with that. I'm super glad that you guys are here. Thank you for your patience. I'm super grateful for your support, and until next time with Break Time Tarot, have a great one. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Holidays, happy. I hope you have great ones. Very merry ones. Good night.